Hello everyone, Kai here, back for some more Xenoblade Chronicles X. So last we left off, we actually went to Cauldros, I should say. I keep saying Kaludros when it's supposed to be Cauldros. Just gonna adjust my voice volume here a little bit. Anyways, that's a little too high. Let's bring it down just a bit. Let's see if that's better. Anyways, we left off at Cauldros. We got to one of the orbs, the probes. I mean, not orbs. And we planted that, and then we just finished the stream at that point. Well, I ended the stream at that point. So I'm back in the city because I wanted to get the division spoil, and just before I started streaming, I just was kind of walking around hoping I could run across some lobsters, but I've only been able to find one extra lobsters, and so that makes the count 40. But that being said, we are here. It looks like we've got some division spoils to collect, so let's go ahead and do that. And then we'll go right back to Cauldros and continue on with the affinity mission there. Alright. Okay. So let's head back to Cauldros. Here we go. There it is that we need to go to. Teleport there and let's see what we come across. Hopefully. I think I remember seeing the what's it called, I'm blanking right now, the caravan, that's it, really close by. So we'll head over to the caravan. While I'm doing that, let's just grab all these goodies because they are good. So yeah, those blue lights over there, just down there, I believe that's where the caravan is, so we'll head over there. If we have to fight some stuff, we'll fight some stuff, but we'll see. Alright. Grab that. Ooh, level 55. What that is. What are those? Puddle Sacrifice. What is that? Grand Cantor. Okay, I'm not sure if I could fight that. Even if I am level 50. Ah, there it is. Here we go. Landmark discovered, and we are here. So it looks like there's 2 events that seem to be happening in here. I'll also check this while we're here. Nice. G8. Okay, so I think this is the one. Yeah, this is for the affinity mission.
Friends finally here. Caravan was attacked again while waiting for friends to arrive. Pollen orb stolen. Lulurita injured. This is worst day ever.
It doesn't look injured. She looks fine. Okay. Dismiss. Worry. Let's ask.
Lulurita is toughest warrior in Caravan. Stronger than Bullman. Still, nasty scrape takes 3 days to heal. Monsters will pay in blood.
Let's see.
Now Lulu-Rita tell friends location of monster den so friends can make with killing.
Okay. We'll do whatever it takes so you all can live in peace. Whatever they are, I'm sure you can handle them, right?
Tell her that you have everything under control. Tell her that she needs to pull her weight on this mission. Yeah, I think I've got it under
Never
control.
worked with anyone this reliable before. Thank you. It's so rare to be on the receiving end of help like this, you know? It feels good. All right, let's move out.
Okay. Which reminds me, I was actually going to check and see what Doug's affinity is, because I know he was pretty close to maxing it out, so... Oh, it is maxed out. Which means I would like to change it, but I think I can't. If I remember right, during the affinity mission, I can't change my party members. Well, maybe I can. If I can, then I might as well take someone else with me. And I think I want to try and take HB with me. Let me just head back to the city. Where is it? Residential district. See if we can recruit HB. Because I'm pretty sure that one affinity mission right by the church I need HB for, and I think he needs to be like level 2, so let's go and do that. I'll be able to check that along the way too, so that should help. Let's see. Yeah, the affinity mission right here I think is HP related. Yeah, and he needs level 2. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's grab HB while we can. Hello, HB.
Have you come for the best?
Engage in a mission that requires a sensible blade of my caliber and have returned to me in desperate plea for it. I should be outraged by your brazenness intrigues me. You would have me accompany, yes?
Come now, let's go.
Then let's be off. I'm sure you're eager to witness my elite talents firsthand, and I would hate to keep you in suspense. Okay. Ever so full of himself, as always. Okay, so he's only level 15, which means he will not be able to use any skills. And that could be a problem, because that means that I've only got one character that could use a skill, aside from myself. Oh, that just looks so bad. Okay. I don't know why he was like right on me. Okay, that being said, I do want to change his fashion so he actually looks like himself. The only thing is I think I'm using his glasses, so I'm not sure if I could give him glasses. Custom glasses. Supreme rounded sports glass. Scouter, high spec. Glasses. Yeah, I kind of am using his glasses, so I'm not going to be able to do much with it. Maybe I'll give him a scouter or something. Or maybe... Yeah, these might actually work. For bargains. Well, maybe not bargain. Get him some proper round glasses or something. Let's see. Night vision? bovine. Maybe I'll give my character that. As far as classes, we'll give him that for the moment. But let's see, HP bodywear, there it is. So yeah, I will need to be a little bit more choosy about my battles, even though I have a level 50 skill. There is, because I'm carrying 2 team members that's super low level, that can be a problem. Wait, is he still wearing his own pants? Oh, wait. Okay. Oh, he is. Well then, let's see if there's something better. For him, he kind of needs something a little bit better than just that. That's fine. And then let's give him HP pants. Wherever it is. Like where? There it is. So that's what he looks like? Okay. Let's change my fashion gear a bit. I'll give him back his glasses. I'll put on some Proline or right. There we go. Yeah, okay, that isn't too bad. Kind of wish you could change the color of the glasses, but I guess you can't really do much about that. We'll just do that and then give him back his glasses. Dun, 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 dun. HP glasses. What? Where is it? Ah, there it is. There you go. Okay. Alright, oh yeah, need to go back to Cauldrus and talk to Drongo Cavern and talk to the other person that was there. It is annoying that you have to make sure you do one affinity mission with the character, that one of the NPCs, before they could ride the scales. Oh. So this is like a hot springs, okay. That's nice. Welcome back. Has Fran found what Nalu asked for? Okay, so I got everything that she needs. Fran is most merciful to have collected them all. Download and the other Nopon are saved, and Caravan will never forget heroism of Friend. It will live on as Nopon legend. Now go tell everyone now. Thank you so much. Now grateful from bottom of a fuzzy heart. And their caravan is saved. Or not? What now? There's something else going on now. Where's the... I see an exclamation mark, but oh, there she is. Why are you jumping up and down? Bah ha ha ha, humans are so easy. Oh. Tell them sob story and they bring whatever is asked. Nasty Gang paid out nose for that stuff. Ah ha ha ha, and now they're laughing all the way to bank. Friend didn't hear all that, right? You heard everything. Everything. I say that you heard nothing. Everything? Well, what Friend just heard were terrible things Nalu had to say to please Gangling when Nalu gave them what they demanded. Guilt and shame from seeing it still haunting. Nalu's just reliving it now. They took the things friend was so kind to gather for Nella. Nella managed to escape with life, but now ganglions come threaten the caravan again. They demand more human things. This time it is truly hopeless. It tear Nella up inside to ask friend for this, but will friend bring more human things to save the caravan from horrible fate? If not, nasty ganglion will tear every noble limb from limb. Say that you'll stand with Nella to end the ganglions. Alright, caravan should feel the ganglion's tyranny. Noble will not have power to fight back. That is why Nella forced to bring them turbid like this. So please, friend must help. Please. Oh please, oh please. Friend is one and only hope to Nella. Agree together and record them. Make sure this is all above water. What is friend thinking? There's nothing to think about. Friend will not let an entire caravan be killed, will he? For sake of the entire caravan, please go find 8 HAB autonomous AI unit and 8 nostalgia LO2 units. Well, I think we have. That's right. Oh, I don't have it. Okay. Well, I guess I gotta find all those. Let's see. Let's see what those items are. Is it gathering items or is it supply? Surprise. Here we go. Yeah, we're seeing no rewards. Talk to Nala at Kaludra Stroll Caravan. Talk to Lularita at Kaludra Stroll Caravan. Okay. I could talk to Larita and see what's going on. Interesting. Nala is acting awfully smug lately? Wonder what has her so happy. Nala's the type who would do anything to get ahead in business. Ah. Lularita is a bit worried, but worried to be honest. Has human friend heard anything? Tell all about my requests. After hearing more of those past misdeeds, let's inquire. Oh, selling food to hungry travelers at ridiculous inflated prices. Pawning off cheap glass as rare and precious sparklies. Friend knows. Nasty things like that. Many more people claim that Nala is still doing business with Ganley even though it was outlawed. What? So they've outlawed business with ganglions? What? Nala has been asking friend for favors? In order to save Drongo caravan from being wiped out by ganglion? Remember me? Lularita not heard of anything like that. 10 to 1, Nala is saying that what friend brought to ganglion making tidy profit. To let us come back, Nala needs to be taught a serious lesson. On top of Ahab autonomous AI and nostalgia LO2 units Nala asked for, Lularita have one small request. Your friend catch a whole bunch of butterflies? Lularita will rig them up so when Nala make handoff to ganglion, boom! They fly everywhere and scare pants off those who are wearing pants. Does friend mind? Nala needs to learn what happens to those who pull schemes in Dorongo Caravan. Sure, I guess we'll do that. So, do we still need to collect all that stuff? So I still need an Ahab autonomous AI unit from Sylvam. Haven't seen any of those. 10 bullet flies in Kaludros, okay. We've only gotten 1 so far. We need to go that away? Yeah, this away. Let's go ahead and do that. Yeah, I'm not so sure I want to try and fight that thing because that could possibly kill me. And there's that. This is level 55, so treasure. Oh.
Get the most out of this. Atomic powering up. Deploying field.
Absorber skin!
Furious blast.
Game reset.
Thank heavens.
That was easy. Alright, Let's grab this stuff. Yeah, my Marinium's maxed out, so I can't do anything. I could maybe expand my slots on my equipment, but I won't. I kind of want to hold off until I get like maxed level and then start farming specific armor for that. So, oh, hello. Well, at least it doesn't aggro me. I'm too high level to be aggroed, thankfully, so we don't need to worry about them. Oh, hello. I guess we'll fight those.
Let's bump up and regroup.
Feel better already.
Perfect. I'm powering up.
I like it.
Absorber
I like it a lot.
Absorber skin.
Furious flash. Shoot down while they're up there.
I won't miss this.
I might aggro a bunch of stuff, but that's fine. Should be fine. They're not that strong. Even if I only got 2 level 15 characters. Or at least one is level 16. Let's do this.
Focus is
Shoot down while they're up there.
it's time.
Prepare.
Manage to recover fire.
I'm taking these shots
Secondary
from above.
I'll make sure to leave a dent. Yeah.
Absorber skin.
I like it. I like it a lot.
I'm powering up.
Oops.
Absorber skin.
I own it.
Absorber skin.
From above. First grenade.
Nah, should be fine. We will be fine.
Furious flash.
And one last hit. There we go.
Well then, that's possible.
Excellent. I'm just gonna wait until I heal up completely. I have full tension gauge, so that's gonna be helpful if I need to fight a boss and need to do infinite overdrive. There's those things we need to fight. Well, might as well do it.
Powering up would be the smart approach here.
I'll get the most out of
Now, I probably need to be a little bit careful with this,
Decoy round. Wild smash.
because I definitely don't want to...
Well then.
Huh, wait, actually, these are only level 13. What's around me? Let's do it.
Ready to cover fire.
Heh, that worked. That wasn't enough? I guess there's one more that I still need to... Yeah, I still need to kill one more, I guess. Oh well. I'll just have to hope that I run into one. Where's the place I need to go, actually? Looks like it's over there. I'm grabbing some items, which is good. There's an item there. What is this? I mean, there's a ship here. I think it's a ship. Looks like a ship. Come on. Here we go. Let's grab this. Nice. Oh, I guess you could just... But what is this? This is interesting. Looks like a ship. I think it's a ship. Who knows? Anyways. Oh, those were the monsters we needed to kill. And we did it. We killed all of them. Ah, okay. I was getting confused. I see. Okay, in order to get that, I'm gonna have to fight this thing. Which means I might have to risk it.
Give me some cover fire.
Oh, should be fine.
Furious blast. Taking the shot. Atomic hit.
Repair.
I'll hold. Shoot him from behind.
Absorber
Deploying
skin.
shield.
Whoops, wrong one.
I won't miss this.
They should do it. And that should finish it.
No use. Use a buff so we can turn this around. Absorber skin.
We want the backside. This should finish it. Or not.
Brain jack.
There we go. No, no.
No use. Use a buff so we can turn this around.
There we go.
Brain jack.
Powering up. Deploying shield.
Absorber
Oh, what do we aggro? We aggro something.
Pick them off.
Never takes an easy fight.
Secondary speed.
Perfect. Now weaken the fusion. Taking the shot.
Absorber skin.
More hostile. Watch out.
Okay.
I'll run with this.
Aggroed a bunch of Metalwork, I guess. We'll do this.
Ready to torch.
Boom, boom, boom.
Fuck me up.
And they should finish it.
You're not going anywhere.
You're doing good.
Deploying shield. Deploying shield. Firing missile.
Thank heavens.
Easy enough.
Will I ever stop excelling?
He might be able to use some better skills, so let's take a look. I actually don't remember if I put anything good on him. Nope. Extends taunt. Boost melee attack, maximum HP. Topple, toppler. Shield, long topple. Double spike, boost spike damage by 10%. That tension ability seems pretty useful. Let's see what arts he's got. I probably want to switch things around a little bit. Okay, so he has a shield. Shield wall. Supercharge grants total evasion, turning execution. Decoy round. While down, that's topple. Boosts appendage damage. While in prison, boosts enables proximity spike damage. Flash grenade deals electric damage and inflicts blackout. Wild smash. Actually, I think I want that. I mean, like topple is not bad, but you do need to use TP for him to do that. Last stand. Boost allies TP. Gun force. Boost range attack. Boost critical chance and reduce secondary cooldown. That's nice. Bombardier. Atomic hit. Boost damage. So he's got no other topple option except while down. But I kind of want him to save. Enables counter spike damage. Counter spike damage is pretty good, actually. Rather have, no, but the other skill is pretty good too. Actually, Arm Prison enables proximity spike damage. Oh, but that's just proximity spike. Counter spike. Counter spike might be better. But the thing is, if it's a Tomo one, oh, okay, so this does inflict topple, but on mechanical enemies. I probably want to do that one for sure. And do this one too. I think I want both of these. So max out these. I may want to change. I don't really want to rely too much on this, but if this could inflict a topple, I'll use him to do toppling. And taunt is whatever. Flash grenade might be better. I don't want him to feel like he's, well, he's too low level to be able to taunt. Boost damage. We'll keep it at that. We don't want another one. Yeah, we'll do it this way, and then maybe give him some skills to help with that stuff. So yeah, this is, I do want topple, topper and long topple for sure. And double spike damage and maybe trauma tension. Okay, so I kind of want those 4 skills. So I'm not gonna upgrade these ones, I'll leave it at that. Okay, oh yeah. What about hope? Let's see. We do want, not that. It's not TP overdrive. I think it's Supreme Sword is what I wanted, but I can't remember what skills or arts she has. I know it's controlling art. Yeah, there it is. Sees control. But she only has this, so it's not really a combo. So instead of that, I think we want her to have more TP. Oh, wrong thing. Oh, wrong again. Skills. There we go. We want, yeah, maximum TP. Get her maximum TP up so then she could do stuff. Or no, buff heal's pretty good. Okay, never mind. I want buff heal and oh no, that's fine actually. Night Soul, Inner Search. Yeah, actually. Oh, whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Night Soul is fine. We'll do this one. Oh, yeah. She doesn't have any more TP. No, not TP. BP. Okay, so we could get back to there, but before we do that, I almost forgot to collect this, because this is the whole point. We attack those indigens here. Yay. Got it. So we want to go this way. There we go. And here we are.
Oh, Fred's back safe and alive. Did friends avenge Lularida's wing scrape?
We did. This caravan will never have to fear those creatures again.
Oh, Lularita was right to ask friends for help. And for free, no less. What savings! 5 stars for you. What use again?
What the hell? Or like, are we on TripAdvisor or something like that?
People tell me I'm a pushover, but you give me a run for the money.
Lularita has plenty of things new friends can help with. Roof of hut leak and rain? Laundry piling up?
I'm glad we had a chance to do this. I hope we can work together again sometime. Though for now, I should get back to Ornella. That'll also give me time to put together a suitable reward for your kindness.
Oh, so she left? Oh no, she's still with us. Okay, so now we need to report to Ornella, but before we do that, let's see some stuff we could do in here. Non-Oblivia, Nautilum, basically gangling activity, Nautilum. Okay, this is Spirit Wand. Yeah, I don't think I have that yet. Bandits Refusion, Rescue Staccato. Okay. I do need to look for him wherever he is. And that's Lobster. Yeah, 40 out of whatever. Oh yeah, that I just need to talk to Caitlin. And yeah, I need to get 10 bullet flies and the thing in Solum, whatever that item is. Okay, so it looks like we need to go this way. Let's see. Oh, it's just a... What are these ruins though? Interesting. Oh, there's a base camp there. May want to stop by that. If we could get there safely. Wait, this is a tyrant. Whoa.
They look tough, but I'm tougher.
Okay. Okay. I'm not sure if we're gonna survive this. We might be able to survive it, but I'm not so sure he's gonna survive it.
I need healing.
Ooh.
You're not going anywhere. Triple the enemy. Now's your chance. It's sure to work now. Powering up. Deploying field.
Okay. That's not good, actually.
This is more than my scout can take.
Let's see if we can do this.
Let's tighten up the teamwork. Lightning cloak. Thanks. Starball Rondo. Astral burst. Powering up. Stellar ray. Phenomenon.
Nope. Couldn't survive that.
I have to
kind of figured that was the case. That's too bad. Oh well. At least I didn't ruin my skull, so that's all that really matters right now. But then, if we can't go that way, how do we get to the location we're supposed to go? Or we just need to slip by them? Somehow? Maybe? Maybe that's what we need to do?
You won't enjoy it, but I will fight. Powering up! Shield wall! Think having bro moments? Okay, fire away. This'll bust them open. Furious blast!
I'm not sure if this is gonna work.
Takedown shot.
I need the back. There we go. Oh, I'm not sure if that's gonna hit. Yeah, no critical. Changed right at the end there.
Damage them with gunfire. Take the shot. Enemy damage confirmed. Weaken. It's sure to work now.
I'm not gonna do that because I don't want to end up screwing myself over, so where's he going?
Yes. Use ranged attacks next.
I'll make sure to leave it dead.
Okay, that was weird.
Secondary speed.
I'll tough it out.
Okay. Yeah, we should be able to survive. It's not going to be a big deal here, thankfully. As long as I'm smart about it. I can't do that. I do want to get to the back side of this thing so I could try and hit it with this scythe. I hate how this is so hard to control. There we go.
I don't belong on a battlefield.
Yay! Okay, that was not bad. That was doable. Question is, how do we get past this thing? It's just hanging out. I mean, there's that thing too. And I'm sure we don't want to walk on lava. Okay. I guess we could just slip by. What is that? Langarid. Weird. Alright, well, here we are. Base camp. Ooh, level 64. Ho 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 ho. That looks nasty. Okay, there's some stuff there. There seems to be a treasure over this way that I might be able to get. Let's see. Nice. We got the treasure. Alright. Wait, where is the... So I know there's one over there. Right. Okay, so it must be another one. No. Supposed to be another one this way. But I'm guessing it's inside the city. It must be in top maybe. Or some hidden alcove over there. Okay.
Shield wall. I owe you. I'll run with this.
Furious blast!
Alright. Once I got enough TP for my skull, I'll drop out of it and then use my ground gear so I could get some TP. Because I'm sure it's low right now. go. Okay. Should be able to do this. Okay.
Will I ever stop excelling?
Alright. That's done. Okay. So it definitely looks like it's beyond this way. Probably need to deal with these things. Actually, see how much damage this thing does.
It's sure to work now. Take it down, son. I'll hold it. Shoot him from behind. I won't miss this chance. You're not going anywhere. Take this. They're larger than us.
Secondary
This tire around.
Surprisingly, it's not doing any damage yet, but that might just be because it's targeting the skull. I'm not hitting it at all. I just realized.
It's time. It's time for you to whip out. I'll tough it out. Please wake me up. Powering up. Buff up now. Play it safe. But this will suck. I'll run with this.
There we go.
My apologies. It's time. We have to turn this around. Game and set.
Oh,
Will I ever stop excelling?
somehow survived that. Mostly because I relied on the other skill to be bait, so that probably helped.
Now, moving close to the first strike.
Shield wall.
My apologies. I'll run with this.
Do it again, because we're still facing the back.
Come on, go. You're not going anywhere. Chance. Taking the shot. Game and set.
And there we go.
Will I ever stop excelling?
Yeah, you should get a lot of levels from this. I expect that. Ah, another base camp. Interesting. That's cool.
They're not really planning to fight.
There we go. Oh crap. Timed that wrong.
Victory is ours. I don't belong on the battlefield.
That was easy.
Will I ever stop excelling?
Yes, keep leveling. Rubber Byrod. Okay.
They're not really planning to fight.
Give me some cover fire. Hey, it's my job.
Hit him with overdrive. Go!
Sure. Oh no, I don't have enough. I thought I did.
I won't miss this chance.
We could just turn the tide.
I'll tough it out.
Yeah, we should be fine.
I'm powering up. Deploying field. We should buff up now. Play it safe. I'll run with this.
Yep. Again. Perfectly fine.
Buff me up.
I don't need to do that. I just need to do this. Yay. Done.
Will I ever stop excelling?
We could just turn the tide.
Would be the smart approach.
I guess we'll do this.
I'll get the most out of this.
Probably shouldn't do that, but Let's do this instead.
It's sure to work now. Firing missile. Watch out. This might sting. Deploying shield. Deploying shield. After you. Firing missile.
Dang. Missed. Okay. What is it doing? It's just like sitting there doing nothing. I don't get it. That is weird. Wait, where's... Did he fall through the floor? I'm not seeing the other character. Wherever he is, he's not up here. Where did he go? He must have fell through, fell down or something, and that thing was still trying to target it. Must have been what happened there. That was weird. Oh well, it is what it is. I'm probably gonna have to fight that thing, so we'll go ahead and do that.
Give me some cover fire.
Feel better already.
Perfect. Now weaken
Shield
them.
wall. My apologies.
It's no use.
Time for you to win the run with this.
Here we go.
Now's your chance. It's sure to work now.
And this should finish. Oh no, it still survived.
I'll tough it out.
And we're good. Should be fine.
Victory is ours.
There we go.
For walling back.
Alright. And these guys are whatever. Can ignore them. Or we'll just run over them and then have to fight them.
Weaken them before we move in.
Shield wall.
Actually, should be able to just fight them regularly. Should be easy. And one more.
I'll make sure to leave a dent.
Open fire.
Taking the shot.
I'm taking a shot from above.
Okay. Should be able to finish it. Yep. Figured as much. Okay. Get back in. I'll just keep going. Is this thing in aggro? No? Really? That did. If we could just get around to the back of this thing. Where are ya? There we go.
Better already.
I won't miss this chance.
Take that shot.
Prepare.
Hmm.
Wild smack.
Prepare.
Barrier die.
Shooting star. Absorber skin.
Thanks.
Triple on the pile on the head.
Absorber skin.
Thanks.
It's sure to work now.
There we go. Where's the back? There should finish it. Alright. Get out. Grab this item.
Will I never
Nice.
stop excelling?
Alright, that's done. I might have to fight that thing. Both of those, actually. Because I don't think we could do anything... Oh, wait. This might be where we need to go. Because I can't enter it that way. Which makes sense. He said it was in a cave or some sort, so... maybe this is the way? Wait. This just connects back to... Okay. It is beyond this way. Well, let's follow this and see where it takes us. Oh yeah, there it is. There's the cave. There's Takada. That doesn't look good. Is he dead? Ooh. They look dead. I'll prepare for a late doctor. Verify. I've been waiting for you, you know? So he was playing dead. Phew. While I was playing dead, the actual bodies kept piling up around me, you see? I'd about giving up hope. Still, I think I knew you'd come, right? I'll have to thank Jalimbo as well, once we get out of here. Fracy's further on inside, okay? Please, stop her. This no longer has anything to do with gods, real or imagined, doesn't it? Does it? This is just slaughter. Yeah, this doesn't look like anything religion related. She's just killing Menon. See another xenophobe? Fracy's been executing Menon as part of some ritual, hasn't she? But she's no zealot anymore. She's just a murderer. You have to stop her, okay? Yeah, that definitely doesn't sound right. Why is there so many dead, too? That's not good. Alright, we'll look around. And what's that humming, like, weird howling sound? That definitely doesn't sound right. Ranged attack pro. That's new. We'll look at that later. Okay, let's see what happens. Whatever this is. Did she get possessed? Maybe? You dare interfere with the glorious work of the Bringer of Miracles again? Speak, Avatar of God, grant me your words. Grant me another of your miracles. So be it. What? Two of them. I understand. You're a demon come to blaspheme against the one true God. wrote a lot of question about who his new friend Fredzy is. Focus. Demand that this so-called avatar identify itself. Fredzy and I are one, and yet we are distinct. I'm unworthy of such an honor, for the being that stands before you is an avatar of my god, the bringer of miracles. Loyal Fredzy, I shall use the Manon blood you offered as a conduit to summon forth messengers from the heaven. Really? I don't have the words. Oh joy! Ha ha ha. It is but a taste of what shall come. In time, you and I will bring about a far grimmer miracle. Why is it grim? Like, if you're the one true God, then maybe you're death. Which makes sense. Now come forth, harbingers of miracles. That doesn't look like... Ah, such glorious forms. Truly, these are the children of God. They're mechanical. Point out that their clear ganglion proves. Yes. Ignore the craze facing and adopt a combat stance. Yeah, let's point it out. Even God appears as a demon in the blind eyes of the heretic. Your inability to perceive their glory only proves their holiness. God, Fredzy, sweet and pure, you are forever mine. Now go, my harbingers, cleanse this place of these impure ones. Okay. I don't think I need to use overdrive though. Yeah, they're not worth using overdrive.
I won't miss this chance.
Furious blast!
Fire.
I like it. Open fire!
And that's done.
I'll run with this.
Takedown shot! Shoot down under repair! Furious blast!
It's sure to work now. Yes. Now silence them with gunfire.
Shield ball!
Bro moment. Okay, fire away. Flash.
Fire smash!
Ghost walker.
Self-destruct.
Victory is out.
Nice. That was easy. Ah, great avatar, your form. What? She changes. Yeah, it's one of her. This is the vessel bestowed upon me by our god, Fortune. It is my true physical form. Stand and bear witness, Fredzy, to the power of the bringer of miracles. So another plot to try and bring down the LA.
Cover up! Get yourself first! Let's use it.
Furious blast!
Yeah, it's not really enough.
Pile on the hits. It's sure to work now.
Secondary speed.
This has been really easy.
Is this my big chance? Early bird.
Yeah, that was easy. No problem at all. How? How can mere humans do this? I'll not let this end here, not this way. Mother Fortune, lend me your power. And what, you're gonna use a skeleton? After her, Zarmskai. If we don't stop her here, it will only lead to more Phrases in the future, won't it? Please bring this tragedy to an end, okay? Avenge all the Manon they've slain, won't you? I guess we're chasing after her. Head to the entrance of Cauldrus's Bandits Refuge. I don't know who that xenoform posing as a divine avatar was, but you have to follow them and stop them, don't you? If they go free, it will only mean more and more Phrases in the future, won't it? And what do you have to say? Bring of miracles. Burn these blasphemous fools to ash with your holy light. Are you sure you want to stay with her? Well, I guess we don't really have a choice. Wait. What happened? Oh, okay. It's an automatic cutscene. Oh, okay, good. Humans are mere tools, yet you have the audacity to turn upon your master? Such cheek. Tools are meant to serve their role in eager submission. Tools are meant to act like our dear Phrasey. But ours is a benevolent God. There's still time for you to repent and accept her command. Now prove your faith. Kill the Manon and sow chaos in New LA. Defy the orders of our God. Ask your opponent to reveal its true identity. I'm Avatar of God in the purest sense, one of a host of daughters to Mother Fortune. Our flesh, the incarnation of her glorious will. But enough. You shall live only long enough to regret challenging TW772 Trin, bearer of the tower's name. Bear witness, Mother. I shall lay bare all the power and cruelty within me. Oh, so we fight her here? I guess so. But like, we're not exactly... How... She just fell down. Okay. I mean, topple works, but I don't think they thought that through. Oh well. Yeah, it's... Don't even need to use overdrive at all. And Fog just falls off a cliff. Yeah, there we go. Easy enough. Okay, so we need to talk to you now. What do you have to say? The Avatar is dead? No, that isn't. That's not possible. I won't believe a single word from your lying lips. Heathens, demons, deceivers. Yeah, fanatics. It's over, yes? The one responsible for luring in all those Manon is gone? The one who tempted Phrasey into all this madness? I see. That's a relief, isn't it? For all my skepticism, I never dreamt to suspect that a shape-shifting xenoform was behind all this, you know? You don't think there's a chance that any other humans could be, you know, imposters? Promise that you and your friends are real, at least. Yeah. Oh, no. It's abundantly clear that you're nothing like their kind, isn't it? Bringer of miracles, grant me your guidance. Purge the demons from your world. It's over, Fracy. There never was a bringing of miracle, was there? Lies! I won't be tempted by your lies, demon. I suppose that pitiful woman is a victim in this as well, isn't she? But there's nothing I could do for her now, no? I guess I'll leave the rest to you blades. Let's go home, okay? Jalimba will be worried. Yes, indeed. Well, that was... yeah, fanatics. Okay. So I think that's it. Anything else I need to do here? I don't really... unfolds. I think I've seen those. That's item gathering. 4 Raspaladas. Ruin City. 5 Blazing Liphids. On 5 Fleet Shreds. Mount Gondo. Gather 2 strands of Perdaman Black Silk. Perdamans. Theian Perdamans. Okay, so what is a Perdaman then? Let's see if I know what a Perdaman... well, actually, I think I could go directly in an index from here, so... what is it that we need? 5 Blazing Liphids. Oh, there's a few more up here, actually. Okay, no. Perdamans. What is a Perdamans? Have I fought one? Potamus. And I don't see one on the list. Let's see if I could see it by category. Oh, I actually don't know what category that is. Steroids? Let's see if we could find Perdamans on here. Potamus? Okay, no. Insectoids? Ah, Perdaman. Oh, it's these things, like crabs. Okay. So I don't think we've found them yet. And I don't think this is really gonna set the direction for us. Oh, it does. It does tell us where we could fight it. Okay, that's not bad then. But we need to equip dual guns. And I don't think I could do that without changing my class. Let's see. Class change. Yeah, I'm gonna have to change to Wing Viper so I could actually use the dual guns because I don't have it all the way. And I need... wait, which dual guns do I need? Not that one. Warrior dual guns. Let's change this to Warrior dual guns. Where is it? Warrior dual guns. Not advanced. We just want warrior dual guns. There it is. Warrior dual guns. Dual swords. Instead of that, we want the photon sabers. Yes, this one. And then also, gonna have to switch around my skills, obviously. Nope, nope. Core Crusher maybe. Ether Boost first. Secondary Accelerator. Supreme Sword. Fast Forward. Kinda want that one more. And arts we want. Okay, so we want Essence Exchange, Star for Rondo, not Astral Purge, Is there anything I could use besides that? No. Okay, well, I'll just put that Astral Purge there then. I'm just gonna have to do something else here. Max Phenomenon. Maybe put the Sky High when trying a melee combo. Boost damage in melee combos. Oh, that's nice, actually. And Sly Singer is from the side. We need to do it from the side. And then Early Bird is not bad, actually. Boost evasion, so that's always good. Okay, we'll do that for now. Because I don't think I have Ghostwalker, actually. Not yet, at least. I think that's Ghost Factory. Ghost Walker, there it is. Ghost Factory, Grant's Decoy. Grant's Decoy. Huh, there's two. Let's see. Primer, okay. Violent Streak. 0-0. TP melee combo. 0-0 is pretty good, actually. It's Sky High too. Those are pretty interesting. I might have to do dual gun and photon saber combination. I can see why the dual guns are popular for using to Sonic Blada fighting against some of these things.
I hope I can channel a little of Fry for this one. Weaken them before we move in. Shield wall! Thank you. I am very glad you're I won't miss this chance.
Superior grenade!
Against the wall here. Give me a run with this.
Let's see.
I'll try. I'll tough it out.
Repair. Sorry.
Boarding my
We could
skills.
just turn the tide.
Should be able to kill one of them.
Next, buff me up.
Okay. It's not really doing much.
Boy, I'm starving.
Well, that worked. So what is this then? It's just a place that we could just climb on top, I guess. Oh, this is where it comes out to. Okay. Let's see where we are now. Yeah, there's that thing over there. We climb. Where is it? Oh, this thing. Okay. Easy enough. Don't need to worry about that one.
They're not really planning to fight.
Yeah, that one's dead
Will
too.
I ever stop excelling?
Wait, what's going on? Ooh, fire. Okay. Interesting.
Aura ought to set this right.
We can handle a
I
little
guess this is how the area changes.
after you.
Wild smash!
This should finish it.
Boy, I'm starving.
So that one's done. Definitely wasn't expecting flames. I mean, it makes sense. This is a volcanic area, so the weather being this way is not surprising. Okay, good. She's all healed up now. Kind of.
They're not really planning to fight. Shield wall! Furious blast!
And it should be dead.
Powering up. Deploying shield. I'll suck it up.
Reinforcements.
Time for you to win back. You're not going anywhere.
Yeah, the other characters died from the volcanic ash. Or the fireballs falling all over the place.
Powering up. Deploying field.
Yeah.
Triple up and pile on the hits.
Oh, do this one.
Now.
Boom. Okay. So hard to. One thing I hate about this game is really is not easy controlling the skulls and get around the back of them.
Triple the enemy. Now's your chance.
It's easier with the character than the skull. Skulls are like so hard to control in this game.
Did it. Triple up and pile on the hits.
Let's risk it. See what happens. I don't see anything else except these guys, so hopefully it'll be fine. Alright. Oh, come on. It turned around. Oh well.
I apologize for losing my cool just then. I was gonna say, I thought the temperature went up a few degrees.
Yeah, here we go. Weather's back to normal now. We are fine. Okay, so there's supposed to be a probe around here, but I think it's on the ground. Yeah, it's over there. And the only thing is, if I jump down there, I have no clue if I could come back up. I'm not seeing any way to climb back up. There definitely is like level 50 stuff down there. Whoop, I don't want to fall there. Okay.
Weaken them before we move in.
Here we go. Boom, boom.
My apologies.
Repair. It's too hard to outmaneuver them. Love us, please.
I'll run with this.
Here we go.
Absorbers. I have to turn this around. I have to turn this around.
Powering up. Deploying field. Powering up. Deploying field. Bump up now. Play it safe.
Should finish it. There we go. Easy. Okay. I think my other members are now quite a bit leveled up, so we should be able to give them something different now, I think. HP. Yeah, got opened up quite a bit of stuff. So we want long topple, we want topple, topper, and taking damage is not bad, but we kind of want the spike one more. And I think that's it. Shield screen, no. So I want this one and okay, let's get this up all the way. And this all the way so it lasts longer. And this too, so he could use TP more often. And then double spike later. Oh, should look at the other characters too, just to be safe. Okay. Wait, is that what I wanted? Knight's Soul. Because King's Decree, yeah, no, that's correct. That is what I want. So that's fine, actually. Fog, these are all maxed out, so that's fine. Let's take a look at arts. HP should have something now that I might want instead. Okay, so never mind. Nothing new here. So they'll need that. While down, probably want to bring that up. So then we could cause topple a lot more often. And this one, oh, that one's already maxed out. And then this one to do more damage to toppled enemies. Which, that's it, I guess. Hope. I think I have everything I want for Hope already. Yeah. She's got everything I want to equip for her, at least. And it's just Fog. I'm just trying to upgrade all his other skills. I can't do that one. Could do this one. Okay, 72 for both of these. Alright, that's fine. And yeah, that's it for now. Okay, we're here. So yeah, like, I don't think there's any safe way to get down there. I mean, there's those nasty things all around. Even if I go down there, I'm also worried that maybe the heat might hurt. But I do kind of want to get that probe down there. Let's give it a try. I could always warp back up if I need to. Okay, some poos, which is whatever. I don't care about those. They're not a big deal. See that there's some stuff around. Do I need to? Okay. So I don't need to climb up there to install this. There we go. Done. Alright, let's see what I could do around here. Oh, okay. So there is a way to get up back. I see a little pathway up there. So let's head over there, see if we could get there safely without any issues. Vampire Blada.
They're not really planning to fight.
Okay, I guess we're gonna fight this thing. Not the Blada, but... Okay. There we go. Okay. It's raining fire again. Can I reach that? Wonder if I can. Yes, I can. Nice. And I have to fight this thing, I'm sure. So we'll go ahead and strike at it first.
We can just tickle them with gunfire. I'm powering up.
Goes nothing.
Deploying field.
Furious
You're not
blast!
going anywhere. We can handle a
There
little.
we go.
Did it. Triple pile on the heavy. It's sure to work now. Take no weaken them.
And it should finish it.
Game ends. Boy,
Will I ever stop excelling?
Alright, leveled up, which is nice, but there's fire all around us. What are those? Centimeres. I think I've never fought them before. Yep, she's... They're all getting damaged when they're outside the skull. Slowly getting hurt. Where am I? Okay. Okay, I see where I'm. Okay. Woohoo! It's no longer firing. Having fireballs rain on us, which is good. Whoa. Okay. Didn't mean to fall down there, but this is technically where we need to go, but at the same time. Okay, make sure we don't aggro that thing. Okay, we need to go inside here, I guess. This is where the Balladas are, supposedly. At least we don't need to worry about fireballs. So that's good, but same time we gotta worry about anything else that might be in this area. Ooh. Okay, so I could jump down there. What are these? Cave Visagil. I mean...
I'm going in.
I'm going to go valedictorian.
Burn! You're in charge.
Furious
I'll make
blast!
sure to leave a dent.
that was nice.
Watch my real march.
Attack from range.
I want to do it from the side, but we kind of need to... There we go. This should be fine right here.
Barrier dive!
Yes, use range
Furious blast!
I'll make sure to leave a dent. Cut them off guard. Weaken them while we've got the chance.
Almost fell off, which would have been bad, I'm sure.
Okay, fire away. This'll bust them open.
shooting star.
Game ends.
Ooh.
You don't belong on a battlefield.
Alright, well at least I fought those, so I know where I can find them if I do need to find them. Eee. Hot. Wait, are these the things we need to fight? Storm Predemand. No, not that. Thilium Predemand. It isn't the one we need to fight, but... Sure.
Get yourself ready.
Early burn. I'll get the most out of this.
Shield wall!
Thanks.
Kind. Let's use an aura.
No thanks.
Furious blast!
Why are you guys in lava? That really doesn't help the case. Okay, I think I need to get them to assemble so we're not... Because you guys are definitely gonna get hurt.
Attack from range.
we go.
Watch how a real marksman does it.
They're all dying. It was definitely not good to do this thing. Oh, what? I did not mean to do that. Oh well. Oh, that kind of sucks. You really have no choice, and if you're right on top of a character and you could revive them, they'll force you to revive them. Okay. It's so hard to control sometimes. Okay. Alright, so I guess I don't dash and then I could do this? Yeah, it looks like I shouldn't dash. Although I can't reach that, so I gotta do this one then. Or not. Okay, I'm gonna reach that. How? Nope. Okay, that's not what I want to do. Okay, this is a lot harder than I thought it's gonna be. Yep. Okay. Okay, where do we need to go? Left or right? Let's see if left will help. Okay. At least we don't need to worry about any lava here until we get to this area. Okay. There's one place up there that we need to get to somehow. No. So hard to control. Okay. Okay. Yes, okay, good. Alright, anything in here? Definitely that. That's good. Couple items. Stone lens, whatever that is. And demon boar. Bullet fly. Need more of those for sure. 10 for sure. Okay, so we need a... No, that's not where we need to go. We need to go that way, I think. Yeah, that direction. Okay, good. Reach that. Okay. No, no, no. Dang it. Alright. Okay. This one. Oh, come on. Really? It's like so difficult to like control a jump on this thing. This game isn't really made to do like platforming. Good, we made it. And more platforming. Might be able to get across here. Nice. It'd be fine if like controls are really tight, but it's not. These things are like impossible to control sometimes. Okay, so that seems to be a dead end. So we'll go here. So we definitely got whatever this is. A file of some sort. Not sure what that is. Must be story related to something. Okay, that's not good. Where do we need to go? Crap, I don't know if there's a safe place to stand. Okay, I see it. We could climb up here. Okay. Oh no, that's not good. Ugh. Wait, there was something inside the wall there? No, I don't think we could get that, whatever that is, so not gonna worry about it. We'll just climb up here and come on. No, no, no. Gotta love these controls. It's bad enough that it's hard to control the skells. It's worse that you have to do these platformers with platform section with this character. Wait, what? I don't think I've. Oh no, okay, that's going back. But we need to go that way, and I don't think there's any way to go beyond here. Okay. Alright, we're here. I think this is it. I think this is all we could do in this cave. There's nothing more to it. At least I don't see anything more we could do. Cause yeah, that's just another dead end there. Come on. Yo. No. No. Ugh. Oh, come on. Really? Oh yeah, and now I don't have the dash, so I can't climb up. Okay, great. And he still freaking slides off. Of course, because that's how it is. That's how it's gonna work. I can't stop myself. There, and we go in here, and okay, yeah, there we go. Oh man, why did I have to make like these platformer sections? Okay. Yeah, nice. And yes, okay, good. Made it. All right, we're out of here. We're not gonna do anything more. I thought this leads to where I need to go, but obviously not. That's not where we need to go. So let's get out of here. It's beyond this area, actually. It's on the other side of this area. I'd love to get that, but I'm sure it's gonna aggro the big ass tyrant. So I should probably not. Well, I might be able to jump across, but that really doesn't help me in getting to the location wherever that crab or pertamans are. I'm not sure if we could climb this area too. Even if we can, I don't know if we could get to where we need to go. Okay, we're getting somewhere. I don't think this is the right way to get there, but that's fine. We'll take a look. Whoa, what is that? Oh, good. That's one of the enemies we need to fight. Okay. That's great. Oh, these are low level. And there's a machine here too. Why are these low level? That's interesting. I'm not entirely sure why these are low level enemies here. guess because you could climb up this place and somehow get up here? Oh, so whatever I need to fight is on that little beach over there. But this is kind of coming from around outside. Wait. It's over there. Huh. Give me a second here. Let's climb up here. Yeah, I don't care. Fine. We'll do this.
Put it max. Give me some cover fire. Deploy field. Taking the shot.
Incoming hostile. Be careful.
Shield wall.
Think I apologize. Next. Fuck me up. I'm powering up. Deploy field. Time for you to whip out. Yes. Now salvage them with gunfire. Think I can manage a little cover fire? Caught them off guard. Weaken them while we've got the chance.
Easy enough. Yeah, it's really not going to do much to us.
You're not going anywhere. Powering up. Deploy field. Powering up. Deploy field.
Now eat lead and stay down.
And this should finish it. Okay. Oh. There's a tyrant there. And there's a treasure over there. But what is this area anyways? Got like very low level stuff all around. So where is the yeah, I think the crab is down there. Alright, let's see what happens if we just jump down. Actually, I do want to grab that chest up there first. And then see if we could just jump down. Okay, so here we are, the chest. Alright, can we... Good, we could get it. Nice. That's that chest. And then whatever we need to get. Now, I'm not gonna worry about that tyrant. Because I assume I'll probably have to fight that thing at some point.
Put it max.
Let's just do this. Take care of everything.
A melee attack could stagger it.
Is anyone hurt?
There we go. Nice. And come around. Fight some more of this stuff.
Put it max. Give me some cover fire.
Thank heavens.
Nice. More stuff to get. And even more enemies around.
Put it max. Ready to torch. Deploy feet. Game ends. Boy, I'm starving.
Easy. Easy, easy, easy. Ah, more enemies to take care of.
Put it max. Ready to torch.
Boom. Bang, bang, bang. I'm just doing this not for EXP, but mostly so I know what is up here.
Open fire.
I'll make sure to leave a dent.
So then we're prepared for anything.
Powering up would be the smart approach here.
I'll get the most out of this.
Shield wall!
Powering up.
Let's use an aura.
Right.
And this should finish it.
Max.
Bye-bye.
Takedown shot!
Victory is ours.
Is anyone hurt?
Alright, so the crabs are supposed to be at the end of this somehow? Just down here somewhere? Okay, there's something here. Ah, there they are. Okay, so I guess we fight these using our...
Ready? I'm counting on you.
Power up! Get yourself ready!
Uh-huh,
I'll get the most
do that.
out of this.
Yes! Use range
Shield wall!
Thank you. I'll make sure to leave a dent. I'll make sure to leave a dent.
Barrier grenade!
Oh, failed. Okay. There's one.
Did it! Triple up and pile on the hits. It's sure to work now.
There's two. There's two more here. That is a weird place for these things.
Let's close in and make this our fight.
Ugh.
Hey, pointing is my job.
You're in flash!
It's sure to work now.
I'm on control! Open fire!
I'll make sure to leave a dent.
And here we go.
Victory is ours.
There's another.
Battlefield.
So one more. Just down there, I guess. But again, like, why is it this thing? I guess it's supposed to be a hint that you could climb up this. Yeah, there we go. For some reason, it wouldn't let me trigger the attack. All of them aggroed, which is fine. Doesn't matter to me. They're not a threat. Let's do this. Yay. Okay, so that's one less thing we need to worry about.
Did it! Triple up and pile on the hits. It's sure to work now. Riding slice.
Okay.
I'll try to push them back.
There we go.
It's time. Early bird.
Use range attacks next!
I'll make sure to leave a dent. Victory is ours.
There we go.
Well then, that was passable.
That was easy. Okay, so that's done. Just need to climb up to the skulls we left behind. And I could probably change back my class. Like, how does... There's no way these would be, like, just hanging in the air like that. Doesn't make sense. Anyways, but that's whatever. It's a game. It's not perfect. Okay, so let's change back to class I was, which is this one. And then equip the gear, which was the Cycle Blasters and whatever it's called. Cycle Launchers. Ether, yeah. And the Photon Saber. There we go. And then the skills. Okay, good. Still has the same skills. Arts. Yeah, it erased all the arts. Okay, so I gotta reset this up. Essence, Exchange, Starfall, Rondo. One trigger melee combo boosted. Okay, no, this is the one we want first. So then we could boost it. Lightning Cloak is fine. Starfall Blade. And then from here we want... Oh no, wait, not Starfall Blade, Starfall Rondo. And then we want Astral Purge, and then the Shooting Star, Stellar Ray. Wait, maybe Shooting Star is better. Flex. Oh no, that's not what we want. We want that one. And then Jetstream, Flex deals ether damage and reflex. Okay, no, we want that one. Phenomenon. And then Reflection. Counter Spike Effect. Counter Spike Effect might be useful, actually. Might try that one. Okay. That's done. Oh yeah. Should check what mission, if there's any more that we might be able to do here. So 2 strands from Pertaman, Black Soul from Pertamans, Parasidium Pertamans. I don't think we've fought those yet. I think the only thing we've gotten was those, the 2 Pertamans. Dysprosium and Thelium, whatever that is. Okay. Yeah, we haven't fought whatever that other Pertaman is. But that's fine. Mount Mgando. Where is that? Oh, deep inside Cauldros. Okay. Maybe not that one. Five fleet trades. 5 blazing lampids. I don't know. A lot of these I think are more closer to inside Cauldros than, yeah, because they're more deeper inside Cauldros. I don't think I really want to do any of these just yet. Coast Visagels. That's in Nautilum. And that's, yeah, Blazing Lipids. Let's see where this one goes. I don't see any, actually. Oh, way over there on the other side of the map. Okay. Okay, looks like it's better to just go back. I think that's what we want to do. I'm gonna go through Silvalum, though, because I do want to try and see if we could get... what's it called? I do want to try and see if we could get the, ooh, we could get on top of here.
As you wish.
Of course, this happens.
Weaken them before we move in.
Shield wall.
Thank you.
Takedown shot. Reinforcements. Not so long.
Now savage them with gunfire.
Okay, we'll do this.
Watch him up short.
Fuck me up.
I like it a lot. You're mine. Superior grenade. You're mine.
Who's that? Oh, there. Those guys. Oh well.
Oh, I'm so good.
Oh, whoops. Yeah, we'll do this. Should finish it even if it's not critical.
Powering up.
Superior grenade! I'm on a roll. Open fire.
I'll make
Here we
sure
go.
leave a dent.
This should finish that one off.
Now savage them with gunfire.
Where are you going? Where are you going?
Shield wall!
Okay, fire away.
Why is he so far away? Where did fog come from? That was weird. Where did he must have dropped down from somewhere and had to like climb back up somehow. That was certainly weird. Hey, there's supposed to be something here. Can we get it? I don't know. Yep, there it is. Not sure if we could get it, but let's see. Yay, we could get it. Nice. Alright, that's good. Got a few new probes, so I might want to try and use them too if I can, but for now, let's just head back to Civilum. Alright, here we are. Okay, so we still need to get whatever that item is in this area. What was that item? There's some kind of thing here. Surprise. Where is it? Ahab Autonomous AI Unit, which obviously have not found, and I still need one of those wands too. Where they are. Ooh. We need to fight these things for squad missions. Actually, let's go ahead and do that.
Weaken them before we move in. Powering up.
Shield wall!
Make my apologies.
Furious blast! Shoot now while they're repaired.
I won't miss this chance.
We should finish it. I do want to be careful that I don't get aggro by the big ass thing,
Weaken them before we move in.
which might turn around.
Thanks.
Okay, good. It's not.
Furious blast! See how I stack up the hits? Move it with a kill.
Satisfied. Here goes.
Who's ready to attack next?
I apologize for losing my cool just then.
Happens to the best of us. You did
Power
what
up!
you needed
Get
to.
yourself ready!
Yep. You know what? Let's do that.
Whose range attacks next?
Do this.
Absorber skin!
Thank you.
Secondary speed!
You're not going anywhere.
Yeah, I should finish it. Nice.
Apologize for losing my cool just then.
You were
Alright.
as calm and collected as always. And
Where
that's a
where
good
is that thing? There it is. How many levels is it? Level 50. Yee. Even at the same level, I know that thing was a handful. You couldn't even beat it, so don't think I want to try and tempt it. Okay, good. It's gone away. There's something over here. I didn't get this item? I guess not. Hello. What level are you? Oh, I could get it. Must have missed it. Works for me. Looks like these are ovises. I see. The white ovises. Do these... level 43, but they're not that bad. Yeah, they're not nearly as difficult. So that's good. Don't need to worry about them wrecking us. So far, none of the items we need yet, at least. Sam Beetle. Some stuff over here. Hard skin. Hoping we run across some items, but so far hasn't been very promising yet. Yeah, I need one of the wands and I'm not finding any so far. I need a magic wand. Give me one, please. Flowering egg. Definitely getting a lot of other stuff, but Sarah's Panda Man, okay. I guess we're gonna fight this thing then. That should do it.
Get the most out of this. Take this. Powering up. Point field. Powering up. Gain point field. Boy, I'm starving.
Couple stuff here, but again, I'm looking for a magic wand. And so far, nil. Zero. Nothing. Oh, but this is good. A tyrant up there. And I don't have enough field skill for that. Okay. So there's a tyrant up there. There's a couple items over there. But I feel like those things in there are gonna aggro me. Let's see here. That might be a little difficult. Is that in here?
Won't enjoy it, but I will fight. Take a shot. I'll get the most out of this.
Superior wild bounce. Now eat lead and stay down.
Thanks.
And this should finish it.
Furious blast.
Alright.
They're not really planning to fight.
White mint. Oh, there's one of those big tyrants that are hidden. Which I'm not sure if we could sneak by and grab that thing.
I won't enjoy it,
Oh,
but I will fight.
what? What? Where? Oh, there. Okay. I'm just gonna run then. What are those? Some weird things over there. Okay, those are whatever. Nothing that will aggro me, at least. So what is this here? Oh, enemies. Something. Yikes. Got a little too close to that.
We've been discovered.
Uh-oh. An aura ought to set this right.
Triple 'em. They have to deal with these conditions too.
So far, not getting any of the items I need.
Look out. We've got company.
We can
Shield
make
wall,
my
please.
apologies. Victory is ours.
That one was guaranteed.
Nice. That worked. And those are just regular enemies. I mean, there is a probe around here. Although I think I'm going the wrong direction, but... Oh, there is a probe here. I don't think I've gone in this one. Level 53. Whatever this is, I might aggro it if I get close to it. Oh yeah, I can't do this one. That's why I didn't do it. Never mind. Although I might be able to do this. Yes. Excellent. Alright, that's good. Let's see. Is this a base? Oh yeah, it looks like it's a base of some sort. Yeah, it's definitely a base. Base with a bunch of enemies in it. That worked. Didn't need to fight. Which works just fine for me. Aha. Okay. So... Cinder Dunes. That's, I guess, the new area here.
That probably counts as
Water Diviner. I think I might not want to fight that. Whee! Just jump down here. Reset the aggro, come back up, and might be able to do this. Nice. I got it. Okay. What is here? Something. Ooh. Level 51. Oh, hello. Can I get this? Yes, I can. Nice. Alright. Segment complete, so... Alright. It is getting nowhere, really, with the item gathering, so...
That probably counts as large.
An aura ought to set this right.
If I could just unaggro that, and then we'll just go back and grab this stuff here again. On the way, and then come around.
An aura ought to set this
Oh
right.
yeah, the zig. Forgot about that. Ooh. I'm getting everything aggroed. Okay. Let's just run through really quickly. Try to get back.
They're not really planning to fight.
Yeah, we're ignoring things for now.
They're not really planning to fight.
Yeah, ignore that too. Oh, I thought I'd been through here. I guess not.
They're not really planning to fight. They're not really planning to fight.
An aura ought to set this right.
Oh. I haven't been able to find any of the items I need though, sadly. Oh, got it. One of the items. Nice. Okay. That's good. That's good. That is perfect.
We've got company.
Powering up would be the smart approach.
Ready to try and deploying shield. Powering up. Deploying field.
Superior grenade!
Deploying field.
Furious blast!
Prepare.
Superior grenade!
There we go. Did that clear out all the... Yeah, I think that's all the squad mission stuff. So that's good. We cleared it all down. Now we just need to go all the way back. At least I got one of the items I needed. Don't know if I got the other one though. The magic wand, I don't think I did. At least it doesn't seem like I did. So I'm just going to have to keep going and get back. Yep. Alright, that's it. Ooh, some items. And it's raining now. Okay. That doesn't matter to us. We could ignore these guys because we're, well, at least I'm level 50 and up, so it won't matter.
Triple up. They got to deal with these conditions too.
There's a monkey that's there. Just one, I guess.
Output at max. Ready to torch.
Simuses.
Superior grenade!
I'll get the most out of this. I'm taking the shot. Enemy damage confirmed.
Shield wall!
Thank you. You're not going anywhere. It's sure to work now.
What do we aggro? Okay.
I'm taking a shot from above.
Powering up.
Wait, what am I attacking? There it is. For some reason it wasn't targeting anything. That was weird.
I'll run with this.
Superior dive!
Take this.
Superior grenade!
What a blessing.
Yes. Buff me up.
I can feel your determination.
Powering up. Deploying field.
Goddess's Kiss.
Shield
Not sure where I got that from, but whatever.
Powering up.
Bye bye.
Now weaken them. Taking the shot. Weaken.
I'll fight
I guess I aggro those things.
I'll make sure to leave a dent.
I mean, it's not a big deal.
It's sure to work now.
fled and stay dead.
Powering up.
Warrior file down.
Use range attacks.
I won't miss this chance. Next. Buff me up.
I like it.
There we go.
I like it a lot.
Powering up. Deploying field.
That was a lot of enemies. Okay. I'll just... Oh, there's some items. May not really matter, but... That's fine. Items are good. Always could use more. Still can't find some of the items we need though. But oh well. I wonder if the other Xenoblade Chronicles have a better time of better way of indicating what items you could find where. Because sometimes this can be pretty annoying to find. Maybe easy to do, but still can get pretty annoying. Should be up there. Inside here. Go past this area. Oh, don't get stuck. There we go. And we should be able to get to the entrance. Here we go. Yeah. Item obtained Meteor Eater. I don't think I've, or maybe I've gone to that before. I'm not sure. We need to go to Probably the cathedral where she is, her friend is, somewhere in here. And while we're here, we'll turn this one in too.
Hey,
There he is, Jellybo. Dr. Staccata's back, safe, yes. And I've heard Francie's also been captured. This is good news, parade. Please let me give you this as thanks, if I may. Yay. Alright, that one's done. Still, I guess all of the Manon that Francie took with her were killed, right? If you and Dr. Staccata hadn't saved me, I'd probably have been there with them, wouldn't I? So I've decided to spend my life keeping the dog safe. He's so impulsive, and I think that's probably the best way to repay him. I see. Lead generous care, to be wary of his uniforms masquerade as humans. Yeah, let's just agree. Leave it to me. Oh, but if you could teach me how to fight sometime, that might actually be good.
will I ever
True. Oh, there they are again. Okay. And here's Ornella. Oh, something's going on. Lots of people asking for help while she was gone, I guess.
Yes, I understand that it's urgent. I'm very sorry, but Hope is... Oh, thank God you're back. How did it go? All well, I trust.
Yes, Lulurita seemed thrilled to have it resolved.
So thrilled that she decided to pay you a reward?
No. Though frankly, it's my friend here who deserves the reward.
Damn it, Hope. This is why our business is always in the red, you know. Anyway, some regulars dropped off a thank you gift. So you might as well take it.
Tell Ornella that it's very kind of her. You can't accept it.
Oh no, not this again. One pro bono worker around here is enough. You're taking this and liking it.
I guess I have
There
no
you go.
choice.
Thanks again for helping Hope out.
Yay. Nice.
I still don't feel like I've properly repaid you for all you've done. If you don't mind, would it be okay if I helped you out now and then with your work?
Hope? I can't remember the last time I heard you make a request like that. Anyway, maybe consider it. You seem to be a good influence on her.
Say that you love to have Hope help out now and then. Ask Hope what will happen with all the people coming to see her. Yeah, accept.
Oh, thank you. I promise I'll do my best not to get in the way. Let's work to make the people of New LA a little bit happier.
Okay. Alright, new character has joined. Yay. Now I should be able to give her a actual skull, so that's gonna be very good. Searching for is dropped by the Catherine's absence. Electric. Who's Electric? There's something on my map that I need to talk to, but I'm not sure if we can find that. Wait, what is this? Oh no, that's our skull. Electric. Okay, let's talk to him. Although I'm not sure if it's gonna trigger. Excuse me, sir. May I help you with? Oh, you must be the man who wanted to arrange a memorial service here at the cathedral. You're not? Oh, I see. Forgive the confusion. Someone came by the cathedral with that request while I was away. The person who took the message forgot to get the visitor's name, and no one seems to know who it was. I was hoping to hold the service as soon as possible. I would be remiss if I failed to do everything in my power to erase the suffering of the bereaved. If you don't mind my asking, as a blade who travels widely throughout the city, might you be able to surmise the identity of the bereaved? The only information I have is that this person runs a restaurant in the commercial district and recently lost a son. Speculate that it's probably Pauline. Speculate that it's probably Coco. I think it's Pauline. I don't think it was. Oh crap! I don't remember who it was that we were talking to. I think it's Pauline. Oh, there we go. You say Pauline's mourning the loss of a regular named Bobby, who was like a son to her? You recently reclaimed Bobby's personal effects? Yes, that makes sense. Thank you very much. I should prepare a fine memorial service for Bobby in hopes that it might bring some measure of solace to Pauline. Of course, the best way to heal the pain of a loss like that would be to reclaim the life-hold core. Then all of our fallen could return in their moral forms. True enough. Huh. So that was that's all that was? Okay. Kind of surprised. There is the heart-to-heart with Fog. Okay, so I know where I can find Hope, so that's good. What's my affinity level at? I don't think I could do HP just yet. I think it's still at level 1. Yeah, level 1. Okay. Fog level 3 is not bad. Fry. I may want to bring in Fry. Yell. Okay, I probably need to do Yell at some point too. Hope for sure. L, not really. Allow. All done. Okay. What other affinity missions do I have? Let me just see. I think there's a few that I have to do with Lynn and Elma, but I'd rather not do those ones if I just yet. I want to do the other ones first if I can. Okay, I need to bring Fog and Fry's affinity to level 3. Okay, that's gonna be a little tough. This one's okay, that's not something I could do yet. Okay, so what's new in the Administrator District? There's something new in the... Oh, here we go. What's this one? Okay, so I gotta get Hope up to level 2 so I can do that one as well. So definitely want to keep Hope and HP together if I can. Not that. Let's see where. I think there was something in Blade Barracks again. Yeah, that's not something I want to do just yet, and those ones are not possible. Anything in the Manon ship? I haven't really found much in the Manon ship. Okay, there's nothing new there. Industrial District. No. Yeah. No, that has to be after chapter 10, so can't do that one either. Commercial District. Maybe something here. Doug. Heart. I guess it could be done anytime. I might want to try and do that one actually. Okay, let's go and do the heart. If I could find my skill. Oh, there it is. Grab my skill, head over there and do the heart. Alright, and after this, I guess we'll just have to do the ones for Elma and Lynn, because I don't really see any Infinity missions I can do just yet. Okay, supposedly over here somewhere, right here. There's Doug. I see him. Looking at his car, I guess. Which heart is this anyways?
Oh, hey.
Hey, Zimmer Sky. Check it out. I just bought a new car. Well, Pretty nice, right? Stare obviously at Doug's new ride, inquire, ask Doug why he bought a car, joke, ask Doug if he'll use it on his hairy mission. No. It looks nice. I do like the shape of it. What for? What do you think? ULA's only gonna grow bigger and bigger, right? Even just shopping without a car is gonna be a real hassle one of these days. It's not like you can drive your scale everywhere. The fuel economy would be terrible for one. And parking? Forget it. So what kind of car would you want to buy? High performance, 2-passenger car, say a large support utility vehicle, say a big bus that seats 40 with huge wheels. I'd have to say a sports car. I see, you and I have a common hobby. You just can't fully appreciate the open road without a proper sports car. Only problem is that you gotta watch the speed limits around here. They come down especially hard on us blades, and the fines are usually a small fortune. It's kinda interesting how you can tell so much about someone's personality from the car they want to drive. I bet Lau used to drive an SUV. He probably used it to go camping with his family. I wish we still lived in a peaceful world like that, but I imagine we won't be back there for a long time. But at least I can still enjoy a brief drive during my breaks. Anyway, take care, Zimmer Sky. Okay. So, I might be able to do all of Doug's heart, unless there's some prerequisite like Lynn's. Because I know Lynn I can't do because I think it needs to go to a certain part of the story before I could do it. Yeah, it has to be chapter 10, which I'm only on chapter 8, I think? Or maybe it's 9 right now. I actually don't remember. Let me... Oh, no, not that one. Let me just look at this here. All and story. Yeah, chapter 8, so I still haven't even started chapter 9 yet. So, but let's see, Doug. Where's Doug's affinity? Doug... has to be after chapter 12. Huh. Doesn't this game only have like 12 chapters? So that's like pretty much the end of the story. Oh, Yelv, like, oh, that's not gonna happen anytime soon. Okay, and I don't think I could get this because I need, yeah, archaeology level 4. At this point, I think we'll go ahead and switch out Fog, because I can technically do his heart-to-heart, but at the same time, I'll probably do Elma's, and actually I'll just teleport into the Blade Barracks. I'll probably do Elma and Lynn's heart affinity missions, because there's 3 or 4 that I think I might be able to do right now. I think one's inside here even. Yep, Nagy's time. Okay, so and there doesn't seem to be any prerequisite. Okay, that one's level chapter 11 and on, so I can't do that one yet. And chapter 9, I haven't even started chapter 9, so that's not possible. Okay, so definitely one inside here, and it looks like I'm stuck with just 3 characters actually. As much as I want to take other people with me, I can't do that. So let's go ahead and take Lynn, boot everybody out, and
Okay, let's move out.
and sadly I'm gonna have to no, confirm change, and then also take Elma. So all these ones I can't do just yet.
Need help
help with anything?
Oh, hey, Zero Sky, how are you? And blah blah blah. Yeah, yeah. Accept.
Stay sharp.
And let's take you with us. Okay. Let's change our pet. Because there's a heart with Fog that needs the cat. So I'll probably try and do that. And while we're here, we'll take this affinity mission. Nagy's time. No requirements, but we just need to go to Primordia. Alright, let's see.
Someone here to visit.
Is this about a new mission?
Yeah.
What's wrong, Commander? You don't sound like your usual self.
If Mustache Friend have troubles, maybe Tatsu can help.
Right. We're alone here, yeah? Just your team?
Yes, just who you see here.
Okay then. This mission is sensitive stuff. Need to know for your ears only, etc. Alright?
What is it? Did
Okay.
something happen?
I won't beat around the bush. Nagi's gone missing. It's been 6 hours since we lost contact. He was out inspecting the lifehold remains we found in Primordia.
Wait a sec. He did not go out there alone.
He had a team of Harriers escorting him. Their last transmission was in combat with the Ganglion, and then nothing. Which
Yeah.
I'm sure you'll agree does not bode well.
Yep.
At the same time, we don't want to jump to any conclusions, especially ones that could start a panic.
Claim they knew I would soon fall into chaos. Claim that you are the new defense secretary now. Ask if he thinks Maggie might be dead. Yeah, I agree.
It could, yeah. So much of what we got going on depends on him.
We need to resolve this before anyone finds out he's gone.
Look, I'll do my best to keep this under wraps while you check it out. But we need you to hurry. Find him.
Understood. We'll leave right away.
Yeah, that's not good. Seems like a very important story point here. Okay, so but we should be able to do Fog's heart to heart, so let me just double check what the requirements are. Cat can be any time. Okay, so should be able to do that right now actually. Because I'm pretty sure Fog's affinity is level 2 and higher. Should be, I think. Not sure if it's level 3 yet though. Fog. Yep, level 3 and higher. Okay, good. I will need to make Fry level 3 and higher at some point, but I'll probably work on HB and Hope first before I do that. And let's head over here. Boom, boom. Jump. Okay, so should be over this way. There's Fog. Hello. Here we go. Oh yeah, I should give Elma and oh, Sarah Sky, hello. What is going on with him? Ask Fog how his day is going. Ask Fog if he likes cat. Me? No, not at all. Actually, I despise the rugged creatures, okay? But they started it. They are always cruel to me. For example, if I were to turn my gaze from this one for even a moment, I know it would leap at me and slash my face repeatedly with its evil claws. Back on Earth, the common house cat, or Felis catus, was ever a nemesis of mine. I'd hoped things would be different here after all. After all, the Manon and Nippon have different languages, but for some reason we all understand each other. So with that in mind, I was trying to establish a form of meaningful communication with the local cats. It doesn't really seem to be working out, however. Why do you think cats and I aren't capable of understanding each other? Guess that cat's meow doesn't contain words. Say that Fog may meet a cat he can understand one day. Speculate. That is sound reasoning. Such a theory assumes that cat's meowing is not actually a language at all, which means that cats and I may be doomed to an eternally adversarial relationship. Okay, if you say so. Was Fog's level 3? I just can't remember. I think it was just level 2. Oh no, it is level 3. I might be able to do his other affinity mission. Heart to heart, actually. Let's see if I could find out where it is first. And see if there's any prerequisites I might need. Sports complex and misbehaving. Okay, so it's actually pretty close here. Yeah, I need to go back to the barracks and give Elma and where's Fog? Elma and them. Huh. This is the sports complex, right? It is, but Fog is just standing in his usual spot. Or no, this is not the usual spot. Never mind. What is he doing, actually? Oh, okay, so... Oh, hello, Sky. Ask Fog what he's doing, speculating. If he's been counting the ants. Yeah, speculate. Impressive, you're exactly right. Okay. These ants are every bit as resilient as the ones on Earth. There wasn't a single ant on the White Whale, and yet Mirror's ants have already found their way here and managed to construct a nest. And now these tiny creatures live in this giant city. It's that thought that led me to observe them. Claim that humans are every bit as resilient as ants. Join Fog in celebrating these amazing creatures. Let's agree. I too find myself rooting for these ants to survive. I'm glad you feel the same way, but the thing is, you stepped on 5 of them when you came over to talk to me. Yes. Oh, sorry. I guess we can't do anything about that. It's not like we could see the ants. The game's not that advanced. There's hope. Okay, so if I talk to her, then it should.
Yes?
Hello, Sky. Will this be another day of running around New LA and helping people through their problems? If it wouldn't be a bother, I would be most grateful if you allow me to accompany you.
Please, let me help.
Thank you very much. I promise not to slow you down. So... no. Member limit is 3, so I can't. Never mind. As much as I wanted her to come, yeah, it's locked me in. Okay. Which makes sense considering the story. We don't want anyone to know Nagi's missing. So, only need to know basis. But I should at least give Elma and Lynn Elma and Lynn a Skell, so then he could actually fight properly. Give this one to Lynn. And give Mastema to Elma. There we go. And then let's go to... I wonder if I could use my random forces stuff, so let's go in there. And once I do this, let's see how far I could go before I have to end the stream. Let's see, over here. No. This one over here. So, upgrade battle traits. Can I do something with my equipped stuff? Oh yeah, they don't use Millennium. Crap. Thought they do. What about this? No. Okay. There's a few things, but it's not what I was thinking. Augments? These use items, don't they? They don't, yeah. They do require Millennium, but skill, weapon augments, stat augments, weapon mod, speed, no, special augments, cross appendages, light MR. Okay. Maybe not. Can I make anything? Whoa. Mega Flame Bullet series. Look for business. But wait, there's more. It also features triple layer explosive that damages thickest armor. Huh. Skill weapon. Interesting. I mean, that looks cool. Frames, can't do anything with those. Okay. And these are mostly aesthetics than actual useful. Same with these, like, at least I don't see any weapon type that I really want. Maybe, yeah, because like physical attribute doesn't really do much. It's more of the elementals that seems to do the most damage in this game. Physical seems very, very limited, and not necessarily pointless, but they are not as important. Actually, let me see if I could buy another level 50 skill. Okay, no I can't. Definitely don't have anywhere near what I need. Laya. So what is... I'm gonna have to read up on this stuff again. Dushi is pretty good. I think I want Laya or Mastema. I can't remember what their overdrive is. I know Mastema is good for melee, so Dushi is good for ranged. Maya Infernal. We shall see. So, actually, need to figure out which direction we need to go. Okay, so it looks like we need to go this way. Is it the life hole right by the, what's it called? That place. Can't remember. That beach. Oh, really?
We should leave the entrance to be safe.
It's not worth. Okay. Alright. Wasn't worth fighting that, but okay, yeah, so it is. This is that location where that life hold is floating by the edge of the beach, which we need to go this way, actually. As she jumps off. Whoa, whoa. Yeah, this is still the right way, I think. Okay, good. Alright, this is the way we want. And just down here. Whee! Alright. So it should be around here somewhere. Yeah, right here. What happened? That's not good.
This is where Secretary Nagi's last transmission came from.
Right. His escort team had arrived, and they were engaged with the ganglion here.
Well, there seems to be
But Tatsu
gangling
not see anyone.
wreckage.
I'm picking up a residual heat signal. This battle must have went down recently.
Uh-oh.
The signal just spiked. What the heck is going on?
Let's go find out.
Don't tell me we're gonna fail retrieving that life hold as well. Ugh. Oh. He's handled them himself. Well then.
Is this all you, sir?
It wasn't enough to save them. I lost soldiers. Good ones.
Those Harriers were your escorts, sir. Keeping you alive was their mission. I'm sure they have no regrets.
He never would have let this happen.
He?
With respect, comparing yourself to those who are no longer with us won't get you anywhere, sir.
But Tatsu is glad Secretary is safe. Team Tatsu should hurry and tell Mustache Man.
I suppose you're right. Do me a favor. Head back to the city and file a report on all this.
You're not coming with us, sir?
There's something I need to do first.
Sir. It's nice to be reminded we've got a leader worthy of the position.
Okay.
I'll hang on to these until you're all revived. Until then, rest well, soldiers.
Wow, that was a very short affinity mission. And he's able to join us. Okay, that's cool. Okay, well, I don't really want to waste too much time with Elma and Lynn because they're not really going to get any more affinity. So I'd rather get someone else in my team. Just going to look at what's available now. It's something new in the administrative district. Let's see. Okay, affinity mission, which requires chapter 10, so I don't need to worry about that one. And Nagi. I can recruit Nagi. Interesting. I'll teleport back to Blade Tower quickly. Talk to Nagi so we could get that part of the map completed. And then I'll grab HB and then do the other start off the other affinity mission. Because the other affinity mission, I still do need Lynn and Elma, but at least
Need my help?
I've been thinking I'd like to join your team. You know, get out there and experience the daily grind of a blade operative. Sitting behind a desk all day dulls a person's sense, and I can't afford to let those or my combat skills fall into disarray. So, what do you think?
Shall we?
Excellent. Then from this point forth, I'll be an acting member of your team. Command me as you see fit. Cool. That's pretty neat. Sadly, I don't want to take you with me right now. Not yet, at least. I want HB, who's actually down here. Somewhere in here. Where's HB? There's HB. Hello there.
Have you come for the bet?
Yeah, blah blah blah. I
Now,
agree.
let's go.
Let's take you. Confirm. Should probably give him something better in terms of equipment too while we're at it, but that's fine. And then we'll just teleport back to the Blade Tower and start the affinity mission. Then I'll probably end the stream there. So let's see here. So the other affinity mission is around here somewhere. Maybe it's this one. Yes. Manhunt. If you accept this affinity mission, you will not be able to switch on. Yeah, I know. Okay.
Ah, look who's here. Perfect timing. Turns out I've got a mission that's right up your alley.
In other words, something dangerous?
See? You're perfect for it. Now then, remember the night the ganglion hit us? Your team took on a pair of Xenos. Real bad apples. A big old lug and one nasty little lady.
Yep.
Doggone and Rees, I think it was.
There's no forgetting those two.
Yep, that's them. We just got word they've been spotted skulking around Nocturne.
Oh.
Planning another attack?
That or who knows what. Whatever they're up to, I can tell you, it ain't gonna be good for us.
Indeed.
Don't worry, his mustache hair is gray. Team Tatsu is on the case.
Right. Those two are no pushovers. We fought them once and we beat them once. We're the best choice to take this on. We'll leave immediately.
Thanks, Colonel.
Okay. So I guess that's the next one to do. Good to know. Okay. Well, that should be it for now. Thanks for watching. If you're interested to see more of what I've been doing so far, my archives can be found on YouTube. Go ahead and check that out. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.